Hello? Oh, is my mic not picking up something? Hello? My avatar doesn't seem to be picking me up. Hello? Hello, hello. There we go. Alright, I guess I had the wrong mic selected. Cool. Alright. How's it going? What's today? Saturday? Sunday? Sunday. Wow. I get some time off work and I'm excited to work on Rowdy Rascals and do some home improvement and some crafts away from the computer. Okay, today I think we're going to dive into finishing out a little bit more of the environment design for the pool. And the ice for sure. I have a Blender file here and I'm like adding on more to the pool perimeter design. Let me get back to this view here. So I think this is exported pool edge. I'm going to replace this file here with that updated. Bring this up a little bit. I think it'll look more like a pool once we get this going. Tiling redirectors. This, I think we can delete. Let's fix up our redirectors quick. Mark for add. I think I already made these materials last time, then I had to force quit. So we got the paver's edge and the outside. Oh. Yeah, that ain't right. Fix up redirectors. Let me submit all this stuff. I think that's looking more like a designed backyard pool a little bit. I think this color can be a little bit lighter. And then it's tiling a little bit. I also had, let's see, is this Rowdy Stone? A little laggy today. I think we also want to make this one a little bit tighter tiling, just a little bit. And then we can, let's go from our perspective view here, move some of the grass off the pavers. Let's go to landscape mode. Nope, sorry, foliage mode. Let's select these guys. Oh, alright, let's lasso select these. Let's move this stuff over a bit. Nice. Lasso select you. Oops. Yep. Get this stuff off the pavement here. Okay. Pavers, are the pavers, do we like the pavers even? Why can't I? Do we even like that? Backyard pool. I like the pavers look a little bit, but maybe it's not quite right. Maybe a darker stone on the edge, like a second layer of bricks or something. And then not the pavers. The pavers look a little janky, I think. They don't look quite right. I think we're gonna not do that. Something really, I'm gonna have to close out of Painter. It's been real buggy. All right. Yeah, I think we're not gonna do that. I think we're gonna have to do some sort of like brick. Oh, I made this plugin that aligns objects to ground, which is pretty nice. Just to world 0. Get rid of that face. Let's take a look at the references again. Like this, kind of nice. These little bricks laid out. I mean, these are crazy. 1950s backyard pool. Oops, my guy. Oh, what does this pool edge look like? Yeah, it's kind of what I got going. That's pretty right. I think, oh, this detail's nice. That tile right there. That detail's really nice, actually. I wonder... do something like that. We can see a little bit more of the lip there. And then this can go down a little bit. So we see a little bit of the lip. Yeah, that looks actually a little bit better. Get this up and back. Back and up a little bit. And then you get lifted a little bit more. Oh, that's nice. Look at that. That's pretty cool. All right, let's see how it looks. It's a little floaty. That's okay. Maybe this should go down a little bit more. But see in this reference, you kind of see the tile there, which is kind of cool. I think what we need is, I got rid of... We need to dip back in a little bit. think that looks good. That lip needs to go in a little bit like that. I think that looks good. And then some sort of like tiled brick on the outside I think will look good. Let's see how I want to do this. Is this... I think that's right. I don't know how low this needs to go. Yeah, not too low. That's probably right. A little bit like that. Okay, that's pretty good. Should I just take another blind guess, make this a little bit thicker, and see what happens? Oh man, that's pretty good. Wow. Alright, so for these guys... For all of these guys, let's do first randomized transform, just a little bit on them. Let's say it's the... Oh, right, no, we don't do that. Randomized rotation. Yeah, a little bit of that. Tiny bit of that. Gonna join them all. What the? Why is that? There we go. Might be a little too much. Let's just see how this pairs. Huh. I mean, obviously that ain't right, so... Oh yeah, I UV'd this really bad. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Okay. This might not look right, but let's try it. Maybe these are a little bit darker, I think, is key. Force delete that. Interesting. Interesting. Maybe I don't need to make a new one of these. Maybe like a blue stone or like a... Some still's not quite right. I think it needs like the grout area thingy, so we need to add like a... This could be just 32. Wonder if that looks bad. That might look bad. Let's try this. Just fatten the edges on those so they kind of connect. I think that works. We are going to do our squash and stretchy, our kind of deforming stuff. Select similar normal. No. Select similar area. No, come on. Select similar face regions. Select similar normal threshold. Here, that'll fix it. Yeah, well... Yeah, faces. Nice. Okay, so we got rid of those. So if I hide this... Oh, come on. A few stragglers, that's okay. For some reason these were a different normal. Are these edges still existing? There we go. So if I do that... Nice. Okay, cool. Just make it kind of uneven. Wonder if that'll look okay. Let's see. A little crazy. But I think we're in a good spot. I think we want like teal stone here, to be honest. Okay, so tiling stone light. Let's see, we got rinky dink. I don't think we need these extra instances. Tiling stone. Yeah, I'll just force something funky with this stuff. Here, I'm just going to fix up all the reactors here, submit everything, clean it up. More pool edge. Man, something buggy with that file. I don't know what's happening. It's fine. This light is a little too light, you know? Needs some contrast there. Yeah, there we go. I like that a lot. Okay. Tiling, stone, turquoise tile. Alright, let's get like a nice turquoise color here. Darker green. We want roughness. Should be more reflective. We haven't done any lighting work here, but it's good enough for now. I think that's looking more like a pool. I wonder if we still have our pavers geometry in here. Oh, I know we had stone. Oh, I wonder if we have it in one of our old maps. I bet we deleted that stuff. We probably did. House 04. Oh, maybe not. Alright, you're going to peek into history right now. I can also check on our drive. Stone path. Interesting, look at that. That's kind of cool. There's stone path here. This was the old house. It's pretty cool. Obviously, a lot of the geometry is not existent anymore. Little treehouse back here. You can see how much we've grown up. Our old pool. It's a cool 50s shape. Yeah, these pavers we might use. Rinky dink. Oh, I see. It's imported at World 0. Maybe we can do something like this for a portion of it. Not right here. Just make it seem like we're connected to a house somewhere. Yeah, not right here. We'll do something else for that. I do like the turquoise tile though. It looks a lot like a pool. I think next we should definitely work on the actual pool. The ice here. Let's cover up the grass. You'll notice that we have the our dynamic camera hooked up here. It looks nice. Yeah, the tiles look nice. A little reflectivity too. I wanted to update that tile texture. Let's see if I can. It's going to let me. Ooh, I can use this now. Nice. I made some new tiling textures for us, so let's see if I can get those running. This is one of our stone textures. Not bad. Okay, so let's see. Base color rough. Wonder why there's that weird discrepancy in the... It's interesting. It's weird. It's got like a weird offset. Definitely does have some weird offset going on. So I go to base color, then I go to roughness. Yeah, it's definitely offset somehow. Oh, is it the warp? Oh, it is the warp. Okay, that fixes things. There we go. So let's fix our... Let's go back to our original maps here. Just check some other things out. These are kind of fun. It's one of our stone ones. Okay, so levels, roughness. The contrast is crazy. Let's take a look at this. Yeah, that looks good. Alright, so let's see. Let's go to our tiling textures here. Textures, PBR, tiling PBR. So we've got stone and rock. So we want to replace the stone. Yeah, because our stone texture, it's okay. I think this new one's better. It's got more variation. It's not just like depth looking. There's dark ones on top of light ones and light ones on top of dark ones versus like light on top of dark only, so. Wonder if we can add a little bit more like yeah, that's nice too. Let's see, something like this. I like these that I made. A little bit of some hand painted on top. To overlay. Yeah, it's nice. A little scratchiness on top. That's kind of cool. Let's try screen even. Yeah, it's a little something. Ooh, that's pretty cool. Okay, I'm into it. Let the original come through a little bit more. Nice. Okay. Rowdy channel packed. We're on stone. Yep. Export. Save. Alright, let's re-import our stone. Yeah, it doesn't know where it is. I guess I shouldn't tile it as much. I'll let the game tile it. Yeah, I should do that. There we go. Plastic's kind of whack. Plastic looks like stone, but I think I should redo plastic too to be more fun. Yeah, I don't like that. Alright, so let's see. Plastic should be fun. Fun plastic. That looks great. There we go. Okay, sorry for that sidetrack. Needed to happen. I'm also not using a landscape material for this, which is fine. I just need to cut a hole in it. So let's see, we have this. It's just a cube, huh? 37 times is base size, so let's plane. That looks right. It doesn't need to be, it can be 32. Let's bool this guy. Let's do a quick bool. Nice, okay. And you will be pool ground. Yep, that looks right. Why not? Rink ground. I gotta really be more consistent with my naming. I'm being bad about it. Alright, let's go to our meshes here. Where do we export this guy? That's fine. We got no collision, right? Yeah, no collision, great. Nice, lines up perfectly. It's a little big, but whatever. Grass is a little too... I think it might be easier to just make this. Wow. That's it, ladies and gents. That's it. Just gonna delete this cube. Why is it doing that? Is it because of the screen space gradient? Object gradient amount 0. That is it. Okay. I should have default that to 0, actually, because it is causing problems. My object space gradient. Default that to 0 is better. Alright, and I need to fix the UVs for sure. Easy done. Blender's so easy. Oh man. We're back to how we should be. Oh, I gotta repaint the grass, huh? Oopsies. These guys might have to tilt them a tiny bit. Nothing wrong with that. Just a little tilt. And honestly, the more we make these things uneven, the more it looks like kids just slapped it together. So this is great. We want it to look like they just threw this together in their backyard. So the more angled and uneven things are, the better. Oh, and our grass is gone. That sucks. Man, I'm so excited to get to the actual like ice painting the ice of this, but I've been so slow to get to it. I'm sorry. Mesh paint. No. Whoa, foliage. Hey, whoa, hey. I think it's because alright, go back to painting now. That's nice. That's just nice. Cool. Let's save all that. Now we can get... Looking great. Let's get to the pool. Alright, so I had an idea for that. I might have to make its own shader, but an idea for making it like a depth thing and actually having the pool... You can see the pool beneath you, which will look cool as the camera pans around. Which means for this guy... What the... Did this really happen? Just for those few, huh? That's so annoying. Sorry about this. These UVs are going to be messed up. I'll have to reproject these again. Wow, what the... How does that even happen? That's so weird. Whatever, it's all adding to the wackiness of it, huh? We got any more weirdos around here? Yep, we do. Get filled in. Okay, I think we filled in all the weirdos. So we got to do that. Then we have to, let's do a half sphere. Let's flip these normals. We can't see them right now, but they're... That looks like a pool to me. Keep it all smooth so you can't really tell. That looks right. Alright, let's just temp that in there for now. No, let's just unwrap it. Yeah. Rink, pool, bottom. We're pooling. Gotta clear that name from the redirector history, then I can rename this light. I don't have the foresight to know everything I'm gonna do in the future, so sometimes I'd redo stuff. Alright. More pool work. I want this to be light and this lighter too. Oh, let's use the object space gradient. We'll see. Maybe not. We'll see after we get our shader in, but... Oh, do I have to re-export this? Yeah, I gotta fix this one too. Yeah, there we go. Okay. I think that looks good. Alright, so we got a rink floor here. And I got my collision back. I'm glad I remembered that before I copied something else. Wait, why would that be? I have it checked out. What is happening? I'm just going to have to restart the engine, I guess. No problems there. So before we do the paint and everything, we're gonna have to come up with a special shader just for this. I think the stuff we didn't save. No, it's saved. God, that's weird. And the collision's gone. That's so weird. But we should still be good, right? The collision's still set up and working. Nice, okay. We're slowly getting there on this map. Slowly starting to look. The lighting's kind of is really bogus, but we're slowly getting there. Do I have any of my I can start using the LUT maybe. That LUT ain't bad either. That one sucks. It's a little bit better. We'll keep it. It's a little dark. Lumen is nice. We're not going to use it, but it is nice. Maybe a little bit of it. Okay, not what we're doing right now. Okay. Let's see. Master. We have a glass. That's memory tile glass. I'm going to copy this over. Or I just maybe make a duplicate of this. Rinky, let's see, Rinky Dink Ice. And if I end up using this more, I'll just name it our ice material. Or maybe I'll call it Depth Translucent Depth. That's what I'm going to call it. Okay. Where's Rink Floor from? Does it have UVs? No. What the hell is this from? Re-export this. Rink Floor. Yeah, that looks about right. I have to reduce some of this, the default values, just so it's more noticeable. Get rid of paint strokes, vertex color. Use vertex painting. We're not using any of that. Not using painted. Not using opacity mask. Okay, this all looks right. Okay, nice. Let's use some different default values for the base color. Let's use our glass. Rowdy glass base color. And we got Rowdy glass occlusion roughness metallic. Yeah, that looks right. Metallic default value 0.9. Jesus Christ. Oh, right. It won't make a difference here. Occlusion, that's roughness and the metallic. So we do have information in the roughness channel. That's good. All right, and we want to do translucent. And maybe a different, let's see, surface translucency volume, so we get some reflectivity on it. I like that. Yep, that's something. A little icy, that's something. Not quite what we want, but it's something. Maybe if there's like a tiled material on that pool. What we want is a depth, so depth fade. This will be our depth fade area. Just get that hooked in for now. See if that does anything for now. Why isn't this working? Let's see. You can't preview depth fade, huh? I think I want to screen that or add that on top. Multiply it, I think. Yeah, but I want to blend this first, so I'm gonna go, that's base, and then screen. mix depth fade. That fade distance is real minimal. Oh, there we go. With better fade distance, yeah. But what we really need is like a different color here. It's not quite right, but we'll get it. Am I rinky dink ice? Alright, put that in rinky dink. Now we can start playing with colors and such. Oops. Translucent depth. There we go. God, it's being so weird. Why would this be orange? That makes no sense. What's going on here? That's kind of icy. Kinda. Why isn't this changing anything? Really isn't changing anything. put a dark color on here. Really doesn't feel translucent at all. Like, at all. What's going on here? It's very odd. That's translucent. Just reset all these values here. Now, why would that... Oh, okay, I see. I see. Okay, I'm gonna put this somewhere else. Base color opacity. Default value 1. Okay, here we go. Let's try this. Because our metal texture didn't have a value in the opacity layer, in the opacity channel, which makes kind of sense. Some kind of sense. Base color opacity 0. Two tint is not how we want to do this. We want to do use depth 2 tint. In which case we will grab this. And it might even make sense to, let's see. Simplify it here. Simplify the shader. Oof. Doesn't look right, does it? Okay, yeah, it's not right. Do I want to do this? Then what I want to do is another, just some more control here. No, that's kind of what I'm doing here. I'm thinking. I'll do that, yeah, okay. What's M? Huh. Mix depth opacity. It looks kind of shitty. Okay, this is actually getting closer. What's our HDRI here? That's a problem. Yeah, we don't want that. I want just like outside something. Oof, that's not good. That ain't good either. Just want like a basic. They don't look good. This warm is nice, but the reflection, unfortunately. Actually, you know what we can do here is sphere reflection capture. Move that to environment. Then let's do a specify cube map. Nice. Now we just have like, if it reflects anything, it's just going to be kind of some basic sky. Okay, it's a little big. Kind of funny, but it's just for the... Otherwise, it just reflects that stuff, which we don't want. Maybe even a little bit bigger. That's funny. We got a reflection, though. This is starting to come together. It's kind of looking like ice a little bit. I think we need some like tiles or something on the thing beneath it. Let's modify this texture a little bit more. Use depth, do two tint depth. All right, so we want a little bit more blue in the, yep, and then in the depth here we want even deeper blue. $500. It's probably good. It's a little. It's not saturated enough. It's. I mean. That's cool. And look, we get some cloud reflections in there. That's pretty cool. Let's see if we can rotate this. That's pretty good. We like the original, I think. Let's go to our camera. There. What is that? So let's see, receive shadows. Does not cast shadow. I have to fix that, whatever that is. I think... should be a little bit more opaque. What is that reflection there? Why is this not visible in game? Yeah, the reflection's not what we see in game, unfortunately. And there's some weird shadow here. Maybe we need to try... Oh wait, hold on. Where's his decal? Is it because of the material? It is probably because of the material. Which means we're going to have to do the decal a different way. It probably won't be a decal. It's just going to be a plane with the texture on it, unfortunately. Let's turn casting shadow off on these two guys and see... Oh, man, whatever. Our devs got it checked out. That definitely fixed it. But is that what we want? For now, I'm just going to keep... Well, it's going to revert because I don't have it checked out. Definitely feels like a little bit like ice. We'll have to make a fun tile texture. So you can kind of see the texture beneath. Let's see. Let's change the depth here. Why is our reflection capture not working in game though? I wonder. Did it just need to be built? Because it looks like it's working now. Nice. We're getting pretty close with this. Percent. Let's try that. Okay. I want to get off soon, but I want to try one more thing with this depth. I think if fade distance is like really quick. Visible and reflection captures. Oh, yeah. Probably do have to do it at the HDRI level, to be honest, unfortunately. That is a nice HDRI. That's the unfortunate thing. Maybe if I just do something simple. Endless tweaking. It does look more like ice when it's less blue. Just make it a little bit darker here. Okay, now it's starting to look more like ice. A little bit more fade distance there. Okay, we're starting to look like ice. That's pretty cool. That's pretty great. Okay, I'm happy. That little bit of depth, it's subtle. Can maybe make it a little bit more obvious. 600. Yeah, a little bit more obvious here. Alright, I want to try one more thing. But what if this had depth to it? Just curious. That definitely looks like ice. That's pretty cool. Really got to work on the lighting. Alright, I'm going to take a break for sure. Oh, a little slow, but, you know, with this, like, a lot of this art stuff and getting the materials right, it's a lot of micro tweaking, so. Alright. Signing off.